I've watched people walk into my office carrying a word they've never said out loud before. And that word, more often than you might think, is non binary. What happens next is almost always the same. They exhale. I'm Dr. Dave, a transgender health and hormone specialist with 30 years in the field. And that moment, that exhale, that's what I want to talk about today. Not just what non binary is, but what it does for people. Because for a lot of folks, it's the first identity that gives them permission to stop pretending. Non binary simply means your gender doesn't fit neatly into the binary world of man or woman. That's it. It's not a trend, it's not a phase, it's not confusion, it's not halfway to something else. It is a complete, valid identity. But here's what I've seen clinically over and over again. For some people, non-binary isn't just a destination, it's a doorway. When someone finally allows themselves to say, I don't fully fit in either box, something shifts. The pressure drops, the performance they've been holding, sometimes for decades, starts to loosen. And in that space, real self-understanding can begin. For some people, they step through that door and realize this is it. Non-binary is home. They're done. For others, that door opens into something bigger. They start asking questions they never let themselves ask before about their body, about how they want to move through the world, about whether hormones or a different name or different pronouns might feel right. And I want to be very clear about something. As your doc, both of those paths are very valid. Neither one is more real, neither one is more brave, neither one is more, quote, trans enough. What matters clinically, ethically, and most important, humanely, is that you get to keep asking questions without ever being rushed into an answer. That's what I tell all my patients. You don't owe anyone a destination. You don't need a diagnosis, a surgery, a hormone level, or a certain amount of suffering to prove what you're already feeling. You just need the space to listen to yourself, and you deserve a provider who listens to you as well. So for some of you, medical options might eventually be part of that journey. Low-dose estrogen, low-dose testosterone, small changes that help your body feel more like yours, or nothing at all. Because for some people, social transition, name, pronouns, presentation, is everything they need. There is no right amount of transition. There's only what's right for you. So if non-binary is where you are right now, you are not behind, you are not confused, you are exactly where you're supposed to be. Whether this is your forever home or your first honest question, you deserve care, respect, and time. I've been walking this road for about 30 years, and I'll keep walking it, always at your pace. I'd appreciate it if you tell me in the comments, was there a moment when you finally gave yourself permission to stop fitting into a box? As always, I appreciate all of your interactions and engagement with me. It always gives me a warm and fuzzy feeling in my tum. And always remember, of course, let's love, support, and protect each other.